Hello, dear ones. This is Satarupa, and I just wanted to share a beautiful channeling which I received on a very relevant topic which has bothered you at some time or other in your life. The topic, my friends, is karma. I talked to my guides, especially Mahavatar Babaji, Larry Mahashay, Yukteswar Giri, Yogananda Paramahansa, Ramana Maharishi, Anandamayi Ma, and all the masters of the galaxies, star systems, archangels, angels, gods and goddesses across all dimensions of time and space. And whatever answer they tell me, I would like to convey to you so that the understanding that we carry about karma is deepened and we understand and we feel what exactly karma is. Beloved beings, karma, as most of us understand, is the result that one faces in life of the actions one performs. The action may have been intentional or unintentional. It may have been positive or negative. But karma is not just an action. Karma is actually an energy which can be created with an action, with an intention, or with a mere thought. When the karma is created by action, generally we immediately see the results or the reactions. Because it has been manifested on the physical level, it is easier to feel, see, and understand the repercussion your action has on the person or the situation. But sometimes karma is not so simple. It is an intention. It is a strong energy that you hold inside you in the form of a thought for someone. And sometimes it is just a thought pattern, both creating electromagnetic waves and electrical impulses that go and hit the ether. Intentions are sometimes more powerful than actions. What are actions but intentions that have been played out in the physical world? Actions which are having a visible effect, maybe like you hitting a football and seeing that ball going to the goal and scoring a goal. It may be you hitting a person and that person hitting you back. It may be you hugging someone and that person crying with joy. Sometimes these action-based karmas don't give an immediate result. You may have been helping a friend for a long time because their father were ill. You may have gone day and night with him to the hospital to help him in his times of trouble. But when your father was ill, he was nowhere, and you feel that the action, the karma you gave him has not been reciprocated. It creates a deep pain inside you, but strangely, you are suddenly helped by 3 more other friends who have decided to help you when your father was ill. Sometimes these karmas are not reciprocated in the same lifetime. Sometimes someone harms you badly, but nothing happens to him. And you are in such pain, such sorrow, and you blame the God, the supreme power, for not giving you justice. But dear ones, justice is never denied. A soul is very pure and will never ever want to keep unfinished karmas. And so, these karmas which have been not completed are completed in other lifetimes, because the soul then decides that it wants to come and pay you back for the good deeds that you did, or to take care of you because once it harmed you. You may say, what is the reason? Why is it not fulfilled in the same lifetime? Because it makes one feel that there is justice not given in proper time, and people do not realize their negativities. But there is a subtler reason behind this. Sometimes, if the result is given immediately, it may create a problem in the sense that it may interfere with the life plan of the person or the persons connected with that persons. Because, my friends, you all carry a blueprint when you come down to earth, with certain lessons to learn, certain experiences to experience, and some karmas to complete. But suppose after coming here, you use your free will and do an action or set an intention which was not in your original blueprint. Then, if the reaction is immediately given to the soul, it may disturb their life plan and the life plan of others with whom their life plan has been merged. So, sometimes it is not possible to immediately give the effects of the karma generated by someone. The karmas you generate through intention or a strong thought form can often be felt and even experienced. Suppose you intend to forgive someone who has hurt you badly, and you go on mentally sending them forgiveness. It creates a strong wave and reaches that person it is intended for. And that person, without knowing why, suddenly starts feeling bad about the action taken by that person. And sometimes that person may even come and tell you sorry. Sometimes, if you have a strong love for someone who is not even close to you, but somehow you like that person, that thought form also goes to that person, and you may suddenly feel and see that person trying to be more friendlier towards you. Intentions sometimes are carried from other lifetimes also. In the sense that suppose you have a karma with someone and that person comes in front of you. Suppose it is a bad karma, suppose they had killed you in some lifetime and your soul remembers. The minute you see those persons, you will distinctly feel an uneasiness, a sorrow, sometimes an anger even at their presence, but you will not understand why. It is that you are feeling the past life reaction to the same person, and that same person is somehow carrying that energy of that intention of that life to harm you still in this present life, and you can feel it, and your soul is not ready to accept him or her. You may say, how can thoughts generate karma? Thoughts generate karma by the strength that they create an electrical impulse as soon as the brain wave is created in your brain. It releases an pattern of thought which is in the form of a wave, and it goes and hits the ether. This is more because thoughts create a belief system. Thoughts create our judgments, and it is these belief system and these judgments which are a major reason why we perform actions and thereby create karma. Karma, my dear ones, are of various levels. It can be individual karma, family karma, ancestral karma, community karma, religion karma, political karma, and mass or collective karma. Each leave their effects on you. Some karmas are good and some karmas are bad based on the effect it creates. Something which may be good karma to you, like taking care of your aged parents and being very obedient to them, can have a negative effect in a strange way if your obedience to your parents creates a situation in which they more easily torture your wife. Then your obedience becomes a negative karma for you because you are blind to their actions. The only way to create good karma, my dear ones, is through selfless service. Moving out of the wheel of samsara by letting go of desires. You can become selfless, but in order to continue your journey on earth, you have to have some karma to work out. So it can be in the form of serving others or sharing your knowledge and understanding of life. Sometimes you have seen some of you feeling helpless as you see so much suffering in the world. You feel so disturbed and you want to help and you want to change their lives. But my dear ones, you forget that these current life situations are chosen by them. It was in their blueprint because they have come to work out some of these karmas, as you say it. That is why you are asked not to heal anyone, not to change anything in their lives without the permission of the highest self or the masters. That is why you are asked only to empower people, to teach a people how, by loving actions, by selflessness, by goodness, they can rise above their karmas. Because everyone's guides and the karmic council is always ready to forgive your karmas and to lighten your burden, because they know that you cannot bear this burden with ease, and they're ready to help you if only you are ready to help yourself by being a spiritual being of greatest love and light. But sadly, my friends, you're too much in your victimhood to come out and realize that grace is always there for you. Karma is the web that binds people on this earth. It was a beautiful and unique experience for the whole universe. It was an experiment to see if human beings could understand that it is their own energies which are responsible for their creations in life, for their reality. It is an experiment to see if people can understand that you are the creator of your own destiny. People who have understood this are the ones you so-called awakened. The realization that you are the divine creator of your destiny and experiences. This simple understanding can liberate you. Karma is not something to be afraid of, but something to be worked out with joy and selflessness. It can be an example to others how you work out your karmas, for it is just an experience of your own creation. That, my dear ones, was a beautiful message on karma. Thank you for listening. Pranam.